Hi YouTube, it's Catherine Michelle. First of all, I need to apologize for my attitude yesterday. It was so bad. I was really, really upset with a lot of people. Just the people who are still continuing going, it's a hoax, it's a hoax. You know what? Yeah, 3 or 4 days without sleep can make me kind of cranky. Finally got some sleep and I'm back. And you know what? Who am I to take your security blanket away from you? If saying it's a hoax makes you feel better, if saying everything's not real makes you feel better, if believing that this is nothing but an agenda, if that makes you feel better, you know what? Do what you need to do to feel better. Keep believing it. Just like I'm going to keep believing what I believe to be the truth, because I speak to people who are in that part of the country and they're not media associated. They're not from the China government. They're not even from our government. And if these people are saying that what they're seeing is far worse than anything being reported and they're afraid, some places aren't affected at all. But there are places who really are being affected. And you people who are calling it a hoax are still content to call these people liars? Yeah, do what you gotta do. Be happy. Nothing's gonna change your mind. Just like people who believe airplanes hit the World Trade Centers, you can't convince them otherwise. They see or they think they see something. And no, because they think they see it and it's in their head. That's the only truth that they know. Even though we all know aluminum cannot go through reinforced steel and concrete, but that's another story for another day. Anyway, stick to the topic. Is my son and I we were talking about this morning about the coronavirus, and I do believe it's real. I do believe it's spreading. I do believe it's highly contagious. And no, it's not the flu. For the umpteenth bazillionth time, it's not the flu. But my son and I, we both were on the same thought process. My thought has been, why this? Why now? And at the same time, we're both like going, hey, maybe there was a stockpile of supplies somewhere in some warehouse that the government needed to get rid of, governments needed to get rid of, so they release a virus, and now the stockpiles are gone because people are panic buying, which is a huge mistake, but they don't listen to that either. And so now warehouses have room for the new stuff coming in. So everybody bought up the old stuff that was probably getting close to expiring anyway. Just some levity. So we thought that was pretty humorous. Not saying that's what happened. It's just a thought that crossed our mind. But and one last take on the face masks. I watch some other paramedic channels, nursing channels, prepper channels. I don't even know what it means to be a prepper anymore. It used to be pretty clearly defined, but nowadays if you have an extra jar of peanut butter in your cabinet, people go, I'm a prepper. But anyway, the face masks. The surgical face masks were not and never were created. They do not stop viruses from coming into your face. What they do is they keep the person from who's wearing them from being able to spit out their germs toward somebody that is in front of them. That's why they're called surgical masks for the most part. So doctors and medical staff can wear them during medical procedures. So when they talk back and forth, hand me this, hand me that, turn that on, blah, 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 they're not then spitting on the patient. It's to protect the patient. It's not to protect them. And I think that's a huge misconception with these masks and this coronavirus. And with the N95 masks, you generally need to learn how to fit those to your face. If you don't, and you don't know how, you might as well take a wet tissue and put it over your face. So people who are, hoarding masks or whatever the case may be, you're not helping yourself. You're not helping anybody. And so if you choose to go that route and you choose to wear a mask in public, it's your choice. We're in America still. At least learn how to have it fitted. As surgical masks, understand it's not going to protect you. It protects everyone around you from you. Protects them from you. So there you go. Last 2 cents worth for the day. But yeah, but mainly I just I try not to have that big of a foul mouth because it's not helpful. And for the most part, God bless you. If you get through your day by saying it's a hoax, I realize I don't need to take that away from you. Believe it if that's what you need to do. But at the same time, understand it's not your right to tell someone who is going through this that they're lying and that what they're experiencing is a hoax. Believe it if you choose to, but don't try to convince others that what they are living through every day is a big fat lie. That way we can all get along. Okay, that's it for today. Have a good one. Bye.